OMT Online Dynasty. We are here. We are back. It is the final week of Season 5, Week 13. Old Dominion taking on Boulder and his Utah State Aggies. And somehow, some way, heading into this week, Old Dominion actually has a shot at making the Mountain West title game. But in a cruel twist of fate, our hopes lie in the hands of Wes and the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. All season long, we had been messing with Tulsa. We'd been sending Jamie Landman to go tinker with the footballs in Tulsa, mess with the communication equipment, make sure they were struggling as much as possible. And now we need them to win. Louisiana has punched their ticket to the Mountain West title game. It's either Old Dominion, Utah State, or James Madison who's going to end up making it. But unfortunately for us, Tulsa and James Madison already played their game yesterday. And I tried to call off the dogs. I tried to reach Jamie Landman and tell him enough is enough. With Tulsa, we need them. They are on our side this week. But if you remember a few weeks ago, it looked like we had Jamie Landman up on the moon. He was somewhere up in space. But we just received this shocking footage that shows that was no moon Jamie Landman was on.
Far too trusty. Dantooine is too remote to make an effective demonstration, but don't worry. We will deal with your rebel friends soon enough.
No.
Commence primary ignition.
Jamie Landman he was on a mission. He had to see Tulsa burn, and there was nothing we could do to stop him at that point. So James Madison did get that win against Tulsa. That means for Old Dominion, we are playing for nothing but pride at this point. Try to get our first ever win against Boulder. I've never beaten the man. So that would be nice, and we could punch the ticket for our in-state rival, but it's really a respectful rivalry. I mean, it's the Monarchs and the Dukes. They've got a long history together. And see if we can't get James Madison into that Mountain West title game to face off with Louisiana. So we'll throw it over to our video board here where we got Utah State coming to Old Dominion. It's nice to have another home game here. And who knows, playoff-wise, if we get a win against number 8 Utah State, we'd have a win against Tulsa, a win against Toledo. Would that be enough to push us into the playoffs? Probably not. But who knows? It'd be kind of fun. I think our whole playoff is going to kind of be a mess this season because the Mountain West is really just beating each other up. So let's take a quick look. We can look at conference standings here really quick. We've had a few games played already here in this week, but there's still a lot left for people to play for. So Louisiana actually lost to Toledo. Speaking of teams who might sneak their way into the playoffs here, they are 9-3, but they came into this week number 13. They won at number 7 Louisiana. Toledo's hopes may not be dead just yet. Now, for Louisiana, with them losing that game, they might need to win the Mountain West, or it's possible neither of our two finalists, each of the last 2 years had been Louisiana against Toledo in the national championship game. It's possible neither one of them make the playoffs. If Utah State or JMU wins that Mountain West title game, I don't know if Louisiana is going to get in. So some interesting stuff still to come here in the Mountain West. But yeah, we got that big game against Utah State. We've already lost to James Madison, so we can't win that tiebreaker. Utah State's beaten James Madison. That's why the second spot in the Mountain West all comes down to our game here today. Toledo was able to pull a few things together here. Ended up finishing 9-3, 4-3 in conference. Tulsa 8-4, 3-4 in conference. We're going to have 2 demotions here. Oregon State and Rice going back down to the Conference USA. If you haven't seen any of these before, this is a 32 user online dynasty. We've got 4 custom conferences with 8 teams in each with a relegation system in place. So teams are going to be moving up, teams are going to be moving down based on how they do. The Mountain West is our top conference, so there's nowhere up to go. But Rice and Oregon State will be going down to Conference USA, where we got an interesting wrinkle thrown in here. Now, I am a little disappointed. I was going to say upset, that's not quite the right word. But we had Hawaii taking on Bowling Green this week. They already played and Bowling Green won. Now, why that disappoints me, because we had a chance to have 4 teams tied at 5-2, and that sure would have been fun. I don't know how it would have all worked out, but that would have been a great time. So now I think Georgia State is looking really good as of right now. They're 5-1. They are playing Texas State here this week, so it's still a shot. They both end up 5-2. Texas State would have that tiebreaker over Georgia State. Navy is taking on UAB. And Navy's been on a roll since we've had that new user takeover, so they could get up to 5-2 still. We could still have a three-way tie. Not sure how this would all shake out. Let's see who Navy. They already lost to Texas State, but beat Georgia State. So that was the new user's first game. He beats Georgia State, Buffalo, and North Texas. One more against UAB and potentially getting into that Conference USA title game and promoting up to the Mountain West. But Georgia State looking very good. We'll see who that next team in line in Conference USA is going to be. Then with Bowling Green beating Hawaii, that leaves us an official loser leaves town matchup as Buffalo will take on North Texas this week. The loser, you're out of Conference USA, buddy. You're getting relegated down. How exciting is that? That's like a 1980s wrestling staple there, back when they had the territories. Lose the match, pack your bags, and get on out of here, brother. So whoever loses that is going to be going down to the American Conference. We've got Army, 10-1, finished conference play undefeated, 7-0. Looks like they might make the playoffs, but unfortunately our Timeless Raven, our Army guy, is going to be out of town starting this Saturday until next Saturday. He's going to have to miss Army Navy week. He's going to have to miss Conference Championship week and probably a playoff game if Army ends up making it. So that is too bad, but hey. At the end of the day, it's just a video game. Who really cares? Go enjoy your vacation. Sam Houston is going to be meeting them in the conference title game at 10-2, 6-1. They could end up making the playoffs, actually. If they get that force win against Army, they should be one of the top-rated conference champions. We might be seeing the Sam Houston Bearcats with a K, whoa, twice, in the playoffs this season. East Carolina ends up at 5-2 in conference. A very good turnaround King Poppy Sosa has had with East Carolina. He just took them over last year when they were in the Sun Belt, earned the promotion up to the American, was very close to getting another promotion up here in his second season. They actually just played Army in a snow game, and I've never seen a snow game before. This is the end of season 5. We finally got our first snow game. We'll have highlights of it in our game of the week video that's coming out here shortly. Colorado State ends their season 9-3, 4-3 in conference. USF 2-4, San Diego State 2-4. They will all be staying in the American. Moving down to the Sun Belt will be UNLV and FIU. So then to the Sun Belt, moving up is going to be Georgia Southern and Washington State. Georgia Southern, another undefeated conference season, 11-1 overall. And oh, just for a second, let me go back to Army. So they are 10-1. They are going to finish 10-2 because they're going to have to give a forced loss to Navy in the Army-Navy game. But I do got to pat myself on the back for just a second because 10-1 Army, who is their one loss to? ODU, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Monarchs. Dream season for ODU. Just had to make sure everybody was aware of what was going on there with Army. So down to the Sun Belt again, Georgia Southern, Washington State locked up their spots in the conference title game and will be moving up to the American Conference. There's nowhere down to go. It's, you know, the Mountain West is the top conference, nowhere up to go. This is our bottom conference, nowhere down to go. You don't get kicked out of the league for having a bad year or anything like that. So that is how everything stands as of right now. For us, it's either Help Out or Virginia Buddy JMU or Boulder in Utah State will be heading to the Mountain West title game. Either way, for us, this was a fantastic season. Not only did we have the whole Jamie Landman situation, but we're 9-2, we're 4-2 in conference, and we have an 82 overall team. Like, I am thrilled with how we played this season. I'm just overall over the moon. No matter what happens in this game, this was a hugely successful season for the Monarchs, and I'm very proud of the boys. So we'll go over the depth charts here quickly before we go get whomped. And actually, we are going to hop into practice mode for just a second because I've got some ideas. We'll see how they work in game. But I've got some ideas for what we're going to do here. Quarterback is still going to be Kerry Blanton. He's actually been really good for us. Like, all jokes, everything aside, we have thrown a few too many interceptions with him, but he has been very, very solid. If we go to his game log, so if we take out, I mean, that game against JMU, we were trying some things. We might have a very similar outcome in the game today. So that's where 4 of his interceptions came. But he started just before halftime in this game against Louisiana. He came in, led us to the only points we scored in the entire game. It was a field goal, but hey, it was better than nothing. I think that roller coaster that Jamie Landman has, I don't know, maybe that was affecting him a little bit. But then that following week against Toledo, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, gets us the win against the Rockets. Plays a nice, clean, easy game against Rice, goes 7 for 8 against JMU. He had some great throws. He had some really good moments in that game against JMU. Had some bad ones, but had some very good ones in there as well. And then against Tulsa, but 240 yards and got us another win in that one. So shout out Kerry Blanton coming in a tough situation there. But the offense really goes as far as this man goes. Jason the Jet Terry. Let's see, can we just see his season stats right here? We certainly can. Has 928 rush yards, 37 catches, 440 yards through the air, 10 rush touchdowns. This guy, unbelievable. So excited to see how he is going to be next year. He's an impact depth trait, true sophomore, no deal breakers. If he leaves, I'm going to lose my marbles. Who we might lose is Jawan Stack, our playing style. He's not the biggest fan of. I honestly don't think we're going to need him as much this year, or next year, as much as we need him this year, because he's been our slot receiver and our gadget, because our wide receivers stink. But for next season, our Theus is going to get even better. We are losing Joyner and Pickens, but we are going to have Chalamet, who's the impact dev, so he should get much better. And potentially somebody in the transfer portal is probably where we're going to have to go. But for ODU, only really needing one receiver in the transfer portal is pretty dang good for us. So our receivers are really going to be Joyner, Theus, and Jawan Stack are going to be the three receivers we see out there. At tight end, Shakir Pepper. Offensive line, just never good. It's just never good. That's the way it goes. Defensively, though, we are still going to be in our 4-2-5. We are still going to be in Washington State on offense here as well. I think that's honestly helped us a ton, sticking in one playbook just for a year instead of changing every 3 or 4 weeks like we were previously. So that's probably something we should do do a little bit more going forward. I liked the layout of it too. Start with the CPU games, try out some different playbooks and things, and then determine and stick in one playbook for the rest of our season. But yeah, here's how our defense looks. Linebacker wise, gonna be Cam Pruitt. Had 3 interceptions last week, was the National Defensive Player of the Week. No big deal. Yeah, it turned out to be an awesome transfer portal to get for us, but he will be one of our linebackers. Josh Choice will be the other. Next year, it's going to be Kyrie Mayweather and Josh Choice will be our 2 linebackers. At corner on the outside, we are going to have Dylan Beebe on one side, Matthew Allers on the other, our star dev, true freshman. Free safety is going to be Tyrell Kearns with his bronze robber. Strong safety, this is going to show as Rashawn Hicks, but in the 4-2-5, that actually means he's pretty much playing the slot corner. And then Bobby Bowie is going to be up top. So that is how our little old 82 overall Old Dominion squad is looking. Let's go check out, fittingly enough, essentially the Death Star of Utah State, where for the second week in a row, we are facing teams that are 99 overall, 99 across the board. But where we can potentially get to Utah State is the same way we took down Tulsa. Tanner Applewhite. So he's 87 overall. Seems like he's got solid stats, solid abilities. This guy has the potential to throw this game away for Tulsa. Not for Tulsa, for Utah State. Last week was Tulsa. So if we can get Applewhite off his game a little bit, that's going to be our shot. We had, 4 interceptions in that game last week. We're going to need something similar. This Utah State offense is going to be a bear for us to try to stop. I'm not sure what playbook he's in. I think I've seen him be in a couple this season. We've seen USC. I think he was back in Western Kentucky the other week because I saw him running Power Eye Hulk, which is something we saw him do back in like season 2 or 3 or something like that. So we'll see how it goes for us. At least at halfback, we don't have to worry about Daniel Hill anymore, but we do still have some beasts at running back. Derek Sullivan, Recoup and Shifty from Kimberly, Wisconsin. Shout out Kimberly. And then Jeremiah Moultrie, safety valve and a downhill. So still very good halfbacks, but luckily just no Daniel Hill. Now, wide receiver, we got 97 speed Dalen McCutcheon, 97 speed Tylen Taylor, and then 92, 93 speed, but some fantastic abilities on a lot of these guys. The Truman candidate, Platinum Press Pro, Sure Hands, and Cutter. A lot of abilities, just a very good team. Just a very good team. Going to make life very difficult for us, but we are going to see what we can do. And a very good tight end. Star dev, true freshman, 85 overall, 89 speed as a freshman is preposterous. Offensive line, of course, can be very good, just like all of these really good teams. If you want a really high overall, you got to have a really good offensive line. Now, defensively, we got Buddy Stafford on one edge with Pocket Disruptor, Inside Disruptor, the other edge, LaMarcus Walker with a Platinum Pocket Disruptor, Workhorse, and Hammer. Defensive tackle, another Platinum Pocket Disruptor here on Malcolm Dubois, or Dubose. I guess there's no I in there, so I guess it would be Dubose. We'll go with it. And then Nick Whiteheart, Pocket Disruptor, Grip Breaker, Workhorse, and Takedown. Sam linebacker, this guy drives me insane. Reed Driscoll, it's very difficult to throw over the middle when you have an 85 overall, 96 speed with Platinum House Call and Robber lurking there. So I don't know what the heck we're going to do. Well, we do know Or we do expect Utah State to be running a lot of cover one press, because let's look at their corners. Platinum jammer and blanket coverage on one, blanket coverage and gold jammer on the other, blanket coverage and jammer, blanket coverage and jammer. Like his top 4 corners, all blanket coverage, all jammer. So we're expecting a lot of press man. We've seen Utah State be running that a ton on defense, similar to what we see James Madison run. That's why don't be surprised if we throw a bunch of interceptions here with Kerry Blanton. So we have been working on our small pass lead streaks here again, and I think I found actually a really good play against cover one press out of Washington State. I think it works. So I tried it in practice mode here with ODU, but our corners aren't the best. So I went just into regular practice mode and used Washington State against Oregon, who of course has much better corners. And the play still seemed to work, so we are going to give it a shot. It is going to be in doubles offset, and it's going to be fade smash right here. So let's call this, we'll put them in cover one press, and we're going to back this ball up a little bit too, because I think he runs it at a dime normal. I want to say cover one robber press. Let's back this ball up a little bit. And really all we're going to do, we'll move it a little over to the right here too. We are going to take B. We are going to stem him just all the way up, as high up as we can go. Now there's a decent shot, kind of like when you do it with a C route, that he is just going to run right past that press. It's going to be a nice, easy pass for us. But the thing to note here too is sometimes he will get like jammed right at the line, but still get good leverage as he's running down the field, and we can still throw the ball. Now, if he gets totally jammed, totally pressed, which he might because of the jammers and everything that Utah State has, then we look for the slot fade over on the left. Either way, a small pass lead on the slot fade, not one on B. If you do that down and left pass lead, a lot of times it actually gets jumped by that outside corner. But if you don't do the free form and just kind of regular pass lead it up, that outside corner doesn't do a ton. So we're going to watch B on this. Let's see. Hopefully he just wins on it. So he gets pressed right there, and then we can pass lead that up. And that outside corner just never really does anything against it. But those are one of the animations we're looking for, where you can get jammed right away. That's fine, as long as he gets off of it eventually. Now, I would love to see again, we should be able to throw this. We can. Now, I would love to see him just actually blow by him like I was seeing last night when I was trying this out. And to make me not look like a complete liar, but we will see. I'm going to block Terry, just get a little extra time. See it, it's same thing. Pass, regular pass lead, not free form. That outside corner just never quite seems to react to it. So we're going to see if he doesn't blow by him, we'll try a small pass lead over to our slot fade here too. The slot fades are good for that because that should ensure that our receiver has outside leverage, so we can pass lead that one down into the left and hopefully click onto stack and make a catch. But Theus, he gets stuck there a little bit. And then we pass lead that down into the left. Might need to click on a little bit sooner, but I really like how this play sets up against cover one specifically. So, but Utah State does run some different... Gosh, see, I just can't quite get that one though. They do run they'll run cover 2 shells or 2-man shells, so it'll still be pressed, but they'll actually be dropping back into zone, which that could give us some trouble. But if we see him coming out in a lot of cover 1, I would love to see B just kind of actually win on that, but it is what it is. I mean, it's still giving us a good shot to get some good chunk plays. That's gonna be our best bet, man. It's just a ton of cover 1 press. Like, I don't know what else we really want to do. I don't know why I can't click on and make that catch with stack though against this, but hopefully in the game we actually will be able to. Can B please? No, he still doesn't. Let's try stack again here. There we go. So we are going to be running this play quite a bit. We are going to be trying some different things to beat cover 1 press. Is it going to work? I don't know, but I was very impressed with how that play worked against press coverage. The jammers might throw some things off 100%, but we got to give it a shot. We got to try something. I believe that's everything we got to go over here before we hop into our game. At least we're at home. Hopefully the crowd is going to be rocking for this one. And I do want to note, I do have a plan for something for season 6. You know, we had the landman story throughout season 5, season 6. It's not going to be like a narrative kind of thing like that. It's going to be more like a community game almost. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're still hammering out some of the details, but for season 6, keep your eyes peeled for that. Whenever our first game is, we will introduce all of that, so we'll have some fun. It's gonna be our last season in college football 26. Let's just go have a good time. But yeah, that will actually do it for us. Let's get to the game. Good luck to our guy Boater. Good luck to us. Good luck to Prince William. Let's go shock the world one more time, boys. Pistol bunch. Oh my gosh. All right. So what do we got here? Still might be a run. Wouldn't shock me. He's going to try to go play action deep here. We're going to stay right down here. Going to leave the flats wide open. I like the hurdle attempt. I appreciate the attempt. Good tackle. Surprised he held on to the ball, but back here with Pruitt. Send him after him. Let's go make a tackle. Oh, does he not have Applewhite in there? Does he have his backup QB in there? There goes our whole plan. we really needed to try to get to Applewhite. Just kind of the way it's gonna go. Oh, we got stuck. Somebody. Oh, I didn't mean to click onto that guy. Okay, good help. Good help by the boys. Wasn't expecting to click onto that outside corner, but we'll take it. He is really going to this pistol. He's got that Ashton Genty style halfback out there. No shot. No shot. How does that get 8 yards? Oh, it's going to be one of those. Oh, it's going to be one of those. I suppose Tam Pruitt. Oh, see, he does have Applewhite back there. Maybe he's just been kind of mixing up the two he's got. Pruitt. No! I cannot make a freaking tackle at all. But you got plenty of other things you could go at Ole Miss fans for. I'm going to try a little cover 9 here. And get up on Bowie. What? What? Felt like pretty. Didn't hate the defense we had on that one. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just to be honest, didn't hate what we saw there. Oh, I turned everything back. Gosh. Dang, in that pistol bunch. Can we get out here with choice? Oh, good work by the big boys up front. Good work. No judgment. He's got the sun in his eyes. That makes sense for that throw then. Like a left pirate 3-man. Get on Pruitt? I have no idea what I'm doing here. Oh, I thought for sure he was going to go back over the middle, knock it out. No, he's got platinum sure hands on that guy. Tried to keep some match. I thought for sure we were getting him back over the middle there. I really thought we were going to snag him there. All right. Ain't in that. 46. Is that choice? Let that go right over his head. Oh, brother. Oh. I feel like we were close, man. I feel like we were close to getting there once or twice on that one. But Utah State, 2.5 minutes in, they're going to go down and score. It's going to be tough for our defense. We got to trust him to make a few mistakes. We almost had him on that one over the middle. Now, the real struggle is going to be our offense. Do we think he's just coming straight out in cover 1 man here? Cover 1 press. We will see. He's for sure going to come out pressed, but have it be zone coverage every once in a while, too. All right, let's see. So is he in? Is he going to be in cover 1 here? Oh, I just don't have time. All right, let's just run it, Blanton. Just go, Blanton. Just go. Get down. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take nice easy yards there with Blanton. So he's coming out and match. No, trying to throw us off a little bit, huh? Well, we have a couple things we're going to try out here. If it's going to work, that much I can't tell you. But we have some things we're going to try. If he's coming out pressed, we're going to take Theus. We're going to stem this all the way up. We're going to put A on a streak. We're going to block Terry. And we're going to hope Theus can just win. He can't, but the small pass lead. Oh! Oh, he did go to the cover 1. We tried to hit the small pass lead. Worth a shot there. The jammers are going to be the big problem for us in this one. I probably should just do like an 0-1 trap out of doubles, but too late for that at this point. We're going for the 1-2 here. Hope X can win on this. If not, we'll go to the slot fade over on the other side. Get to A. The line just never held. Oh, we had that getting wide open too. Gosh, I feel like we got to go for it. I feel like it's early, but I feel like we got to go for it. Let's go to, gosh, if they just held that block for a second longer, we were in there. I'm going to call this fork wheel, but we might go to an 0-1 trap run here. We might. I feel like we have to. I feel like 0-1 trap's going to be the thing for us. We can do some fake hot routes and things. But we're giving this to Terry. How? Oh, we just had to cut that left right away. I think we had the room if we cut that left right away. I didn't hate the idea. Looked like a good opportunity for us to go for it there and go for the run, but defensive line, man. That defense is going to be a problem. So he's got on time now on... Ooh. Pruitt. No. Somebody just make a tackle, please. I said in the intro we didn't have to worry too much about... At least he doesn't have Daniel Hill anymore. But now he's got this guy just getting in there and breaking every tackle. It doesn't even make a difference. We're going to just throw a few different stunts on him here. Oh, you dirty dog. And our slot corner just doesn't want to move. Good. Great. Good. This is good. These are all good things that are happening here. And I cut by inside with choice. Good. Good. I didn't hate the look. I don't know. We had a chance for that small pass lead. That one didn't work out. That was too bad. Because we had the chance for that. And we had the guy open on the cover 3. And that never quite worked out either. Wire is... We have a 10-yard flat on that side. Why'd he, like, bite inside? Questions we may just never know. I should get this stuff set. A little Applewhite, so I'm actually not going to contain here. He's going to have right over the middle. Go get a big hit. I tried to knock that out. We had everybody was on default, unfortunately. I feel like he's going to be able to just run this, and there's nothing we can do about it. I really just feel like there's not going to be a ton we can do about this. Oh, I got stuck. And I got stuck on the D-line. This one's not going to go well. Not a great end of the season coming for us, I feel. You know, our problem is we tried to get something for this cover 1, but his press is really... He's got jammers everywhere. That's really kind of messing us up here. Take the A underneath. Please hold on to it, Pepper. Good work. Yeah, his jammers are really... really jamming us kind of over and over again here. I haven't beat Boder yet. I've never beat Boder. I think I'm like 0-5 against him or something. Come on, Blanton. Oh, again, we have the shot at it, and he's just not doing it for us. I beat Vancy in like season 2 or season 3 early on, before we were both in the Mountain West together. But yeah, we have beaten Vancy. Let's leave this down, and can we get any momentum here? Gosh, just can't get nothing. We just can't get off the line. He's just got those jammers everywhere. We got just nobody who can get off the line right now. I just don't really know what we want to do about that. I mean, I think so. I'll have to look. 'Cause the jams we got going on here are insane. Like, Pickens, please, can you get by this? No. We can't hit. Oh, these are going bad. You know what? You know what we need to do? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And it's not Jamie Landman anymore. It's Grand Moff Landman. From the video that played in the intro and I posted in the Discord. You will talk to him with respect, and you will address him by his proper rank. Grand Moff Landman. Go get him, boys. There you go. A little bit better. Alright, let's go... Oh, that is a run. Get in there with Pruitt. Good. Has Boder just not been paying attention at all to the story we've been telling this season? He just asked why Landman's not starting. What a crazy thing to say. We're going to shade up. We're going to try a little 3-man. Come on. We need our boys to make a play at some point here. Yeah, he's kind of gotten away with a couple here. I have no idea what to do. I mean, we do have, let's see, like this tight Y off. Well, we have number 13. He's kind of stacked a little bit. We can try that. And we just got no time. I took way too long. All right, we just have to snap it. And Landman throws it into space. Landman immediately just throws one to the moon. Welcome back, Jamie. Or, sorry, not Jamie. Welcome back, Grand Moff Landman. Don't want to be disrespectful. Let's just keep this. Oh my. Oh, both these guys, man. I mean, the problem is we just don't have any easy completions. Like with anything. It doesn't really make a huge difference. We don't really have... just don't really have much here. Oh, we can try it. I can remember what formation it's in, which I can't, so... Oh, there it is. We got it. We found it. Yeah, see, that really... I mean, Landman... he was kind of just a danger to everybody, so... it was kind of in the best interest of the team. Please? What? 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 What is going on? What is happening? I actually finally beat him on the press. Landman. Welcome back, Landman. Oh, how we missed that. He's not doing the double pass here, is he? Does Arkansas have the double pass? We're gonna get out here with Pruitt just in case. Yeah, then we just have nobody that can play man coverage. We got nobody that can play man. Oh, I'm stuck on the line again. Oh my god. Go get big hits. Hey, we landed a big hit. We'll take it. We'll take the little hits. Yeah, let's get over on Pruitt. And that one's caught. And that one's caught. What is happening? What? What is going on in this freaking game, man? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I'm not actually calling cover 2 man here. I mean, it's just one of those, you know? I just don't think it's our day. That's fine. He had his halfback open. Just everybody. He had his choice. He had everybody wide open. Well, we can try a little pistol bunch. Sure. I mean, just nobody. Just absolutely nobody. See, if he goes to cover 2 man, we're really dead. He's running press cover 2 man. We've just got... I don't think we really are going to have much of anything that's going to get too open. We've tried running a couple times. It's just that hasn't been there either. But we should keep running, because that is what gets me in trouble. Because I just commit way too much to... Landman, please. Please. I mean... what do you do against this team? What do you do against this? That's open. We have a step on him. This guy just lays out and knocks it down. One of those... I'm not entirely sure. Actually, yeah, no. Let's do stack. Yeah, we're not expecting that to actually be... Get it, Landman. Oh! Landman. Good effort, Landman. Good effort. Nice stunt. Please. And then that gets caught. I mean... It's bad enough we're at this disadvantage we're on. But what are we supposed to do when stuff like that's going on? That's what I don't know. That's like 3 balls that could have been intercepted. Or maybe even 4. It's 3 or 4 at this point that easily could have been intercepted and just haven't been. And we get nobody open on the offensive side of things. Maybe we'll just do a little more jet next time just to see how that goes for us. Why not? Uh-oh. There we go. We got it back. We got it back. Kind of. I have no idea what's going on. How is he catching every single one of these? I'm so confused on what's happening on just everything in my life right now. Not even just about the game, just kind of everything I've been through in my life. Guess I'll get on Hicks? I don't really know. I manned him up. We're set on our RPO stuff. Focus on pass coverage. We manned up that tight end. And he was just gone. He was just absolutely gone. Alright, well, it looks like Utah State will be going to the Mountain West title game. Our biggest one is he's got a 99 speed corner and like a 96 speed corner. And our fastest receiver is 92? I guess technically it is Juwan Stack, who's our halfback, who's 93 speed. Alright, Landman. We might have to go back to Blanton. At this point, we really just might have to. Hey, there we go. It might be our first down of the game. Way to go. Way to go, Terry. Yeah, I guess we just keep it to Terry. I think that makes sense. Maybe a QB blast. Maybe we try running the ball a little bit. Landman, this is what you do best. Use those legs. Yeah, those are just always so annoying. It's like, I literally manned him up. I can't cut right there. I couldn't cut right. I swear to God, I had this stick all the way going to the left. Or going to the right. It just wouldn't let me. It just wasn't having it. But yeah, those are always so annoying when it's like, we tried. Like, we manned that up. We have our pass settings and everything. You would think that would watch the tight end on that RPO. And then it just doesn't. It just decides, you know what? No. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go do my own thing. Which in a way, you do kind of have to respect. Could this be 2-man under? It might be. I can't hit those. I just can't hit them in this one. We had it. That was there. Maybe I just passed it a little too much. I don't really know. We get a first down running the ball, so we'll just immediately start passing the ball again. Maybe I should take off and run with it. This is going to get pressed into the dirt, though, so that's the concern. Or like this over here. First down. Sticks. Move the sticks. Good job, Landman. Don't you dare challenge that. Don't you dare challenge that. He is challenging it. Nasty. And it's a first down, right in your face, right in your eye. Let's go. Landman dotting up. He had to make one more return. I don't know how long, if he's going to be on the team next year. You know, I don't know a lot of things. But I know I had to give Landman one more shot. Alright, Theus, can you... No. That is nowhere open. Fit that right in there, Landman. Fit that right in there, Landman. What an absolute laser from our guy. 2 for 9. Absolutely dotting him up so far in this one. Got a little box here. How does, like, a seam streak or a fade, slot fade, work on Terry in this situation? It seems like it could be pretty good. It also looks kind of nasty. So I don't really know. Throw it away. Good throwaway. Do we have... No, we didn't really have much. Like, I understand we'd be losing this game 99 times out of 100, but I feel like we've gotten pretty unlucky. I do feel like we've gotten a little unlucky here. I'm gonna keep an 0-1 trap. Gonna try to keep a run here. Oh, okay. All right. Let's hurry up. I don't even have. Dang, I do not have the plays I want in here. I mean, we could just go with this. And try like pepper. Small pass lead. Pepper, get your hands out there, Pepper. Get your hands out there. Not the time for alligator arms there, Shakir Pepper, you dirty dog. That was actually a pretty good throw by Landman, I feel like. We're going to take our 3, much like in the Louisiana game. We are going to try to take our 3 and get some points on the board. Try being the key word here. Kicks up, kicks good. Landman leads us to points. Landman leads us to points. Let's not get too carried away here. And we got number 26 just laid out on his back there. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got audible to something. We cover. Let's send somebody after him. Send somebody after him. Way to go, defense. Way to get after him. A loss of 1. Huge win for the boys. Good. Good. Oh, he had that comeback, but the pressure getting in there. Throwing a little 3-man stunt at him. I'm trying a few different things here. We're got to see some fight from the boys, if nothing else, you know? I don't know. I ran out of time and panicked. What did I call out? Cover 2. Okay. Turned it into like kind of a cover 3 out of here. I was going to throw some more stunts at him, but ran out of time. Get there, please. Please, Allers. Please, Allers. And pitch it. And do it again. I wanted to pitch it back to Allers. I was hoping Allers would get back behind me. I was going to pitch it right back to him. But hey, a little bit of life. A little bit of life from the boys. All right, so he's in double mug. I don't know if this is man or... It was just mid blitz, but oh, Grand Moff Landman struggling with the throws here so far. He's just sitting in mid blitz at this point. No, there's no way he is. No, he's not. Did we have A on that? We're gonna try to throw it. We're gonna try to throw that. So he was in cover 3 there. I mean, we could just go to some empty here too. I don't hate that idea. A red zone double under maybe. Oh, and Landman's cold. I think his roller coaster might be getting the best of him here. Go, Jamie. Go, Jamie. Go, Jamie. Hang on to that ball. Good work, Jamie. Come on. Landman, he's got some moves. If nothing else, the man has got some moves. First down for Old Dominion. Hey, big Stack. Fight for me, Stack. Fight for me, Stack. Take another timeout. Ball down to the 5. Landman showing us some things here. Landman showing us a little bit here in this first half. Showing a little fight. Getting us back. Trying to get us back into it a little bit. Try to get this over to the back right corner, maybe. Go, Jamie. Go, Grand Moff. Go, Grand Moff Landman. He earns a new rank in the Star Wars military in the Empire. And he's got new confidence. Runs that one in for the ODU touchdown. Down by 18, but some life. But let's just back everybody up. Go get him. Oh, almost got a little something. So we're going to take it half down by 18. Sorry to James Madison. I don't think you're going to the Mountain West title game. Landman's already getting exhausted here. Jamie, oh, not yet, man. We need you. Oh, actually, we know this isn't actually going to work. He's just going to lose that press. Stick your hands out, guys. Stick your freaking hands out, guys. Why? They keep alligator arming us, and I don't know why. I have no... Like, that's a few I feel like we could have had if, you know, Pepper had that one and then Stack on that one, maybe because it's our tight end and our halfback. That, you know, that does kind of make a little bit of sense. Get out, Jet. And cut it up, Jet. And bounce off the tackles because you're the man, Jet. Because you're the man, Jason the Jet Terry. Nobody can stop you. Nobody's got answers for you, Jet. You are just the best of all time. Good work, brother. Good work for the Jet. I guess we probably should have been running the ball more from the beginning, but I just get a little carried away sometimes. Let's go for a little mesh underneath. Can cancel this play action. Let's just send Stack, like, downfield here. He just nowhere to go. Just nowhere to go. It's cover 2 man there. And we just don't have a fast enough tight end to really do what I would like. Here too is kind of a problem. Like, we can't just send somebody up the middle, like a streak up the middle, if it's gonna be Shakir Pepper. He's not gonna be fast enough to do anything. Ooh, reset the play. I messed that up. Go, 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 go. Send him upfield. Send him upfield. Send him upfield. No. Landman. Landman. Good playmaker. He got it up there. But we got to hit that throw, Jamie. We just got to lead him upfield just a little bit more, and we have a shot there, brother. Dang it. I like the attempt. I like the attempt, though, Landman. Look at Coach there. Hands on his knees right in front of Landman. And again, I think that's just, if we had a faster tight end that had a shot, I feel like, but with Pepper and how slow he is, I just really don't think we had much of a chance there. Please. Thank you. Can't take anything for granted with these boys. Can't take a thing for granted. You know, wide open in the flat. Is he actually going to catch it? That I don't know. Is it going to be a good enough throw for him to get his hands on it? I don't know. But that time it was. First down for ODU. Keep it moving, boys. I want to try this to Stack again. I really do. Give ourselves a little check down option here. Oh, see, B actually beat him that time. I was throwing that to A. B actually beat him that time, but he was in cover 2 man. For the first time, he actually beat him on that. Gosh, dang it. We could go to some ace slot. We haven't really done this a whole heck of a lot. But it's going to be Driscoll manned up on him. If this is man. And he's going to be able to get down to Charles just so quickly. Break a tackle, Jet. Oh, I had to hit a move or something on there. These are really leaving his user to be the one responsible for the Jet quite a bit here. Let's try like a smash play. Maybe go for another wheel route. I mean, I feel like this is... I don't know. It is man. Pass this down and away, and you got to get running, Charles. You got his freaking guys are just so fast. I feel like we do. How did I do that? It's a good question. It's a good call, and I don't remember. I think it was one of these. It's something with a halfback in motion, but I don't remember what the actual like play or anything was. Man, if I could remember what it was, I would. Oh, it might have been one of these. I think it was one of these. Need something with a halfback in motion. Throw them on. I'm going to run out of time. Yeah, we'll just keep this one as is. It's fine. Terry, hang on to it, Jason the Jet. Hang on to it, Jason the Jet. Go on, brother. First down. ODU. Beautiful. Yeah, I just couldn't remember what the play was I called. We got it now. Yeah, left him in the dust. Left him in the dust. Good call, Wes. Good call on that. Hit him with the reverse. Put in reverse, Terry. Put in reverse, Jason Terry. Just run. Just run. Just run, Landman. Just run, Landman. Use those wheels, brother. Use those wheels, brother. Landman getting moving here on the ground. Okay, okay. Grand Moff. We got some things going here. Outside zone, Owen trap. No, we don't have the QB run in here. It's doubles offset. We have a QB blast we can do. I could try stemmed up slot fade. I haven't tried it yet. But I like the idea. He's just too fast with Driscoll. He could just get right in that gap and blow us up so quickly. Midline read option. A slot midline read option. But to stem up a slot fade, you have to like smart route it first. Yeah, let's give this a shot. Keep it with Terry. Cut it up. Terry, get on in there. Jason the Jet. Terry. Hey, for how this game started, we're only down 28-17. I feel like it was tracking to be much, much worse. Grand Moff Landman. He's a new leader. He went through the evil Empire. Well, we just call it the Empire Academy for leadership and training, and he is back a new man. All right, come on now, boys. He's going to cut it back. Yep. Just make a tackle. Just make a tackle. I'm so overly committed. Goodness gracious. I'm so bad about that, where I way overrun going over to the left. All the time. All the time. Oh, just one play by the defense here. One play by the boys. And somebody after him. Somebody go get him. And he's still breaking tackles. It's still getting in there and breaking our freaking tackles, even as backup quarterback. Yeah, we never should have gone away, you know. You gotta trust in the Jet. The man knows. The man is just, he knows what he's doing. Are you freaking kidding me? You can't. Okay, can you back up, please? I tried to get him back up, but he didn't want to. Oh, did I not throw contains out there? I must not have. He had that flood wide open, so I had to try switching all over the place to try to get up there for that. All right, let's get on through it. We were not getting there with Pruitt. We were not getting there with Pruitt. They're doing, defensive line's been doing an alright job. Good knockout. Good knockout, boys. I see it was. Yeah, if they're just running like drop cover 3, I realize you said this forever ago, but if they're running just some like drop cover 3, I think that that works pretty good. The inverted slot fade. You do need to have a pretty fast, at least a faster. I tried it in regs with Kansas, and it was a disaster. It was so bad. Oh my gosh. Got into a 4th down. But maybe in this, if you had somebody with a little bit more speed, I could see it working a lot better. I feel like he's taking his 3 to try to keep this a 2-score game. Try to keep it interesting for us, which I appreciate. Kicks up, kicks good. What? What? I was in cover 2. How did we rough the kicker? I was in cover 2, got a roughing the kicker. Thank you for declining that. The game's got it against us in this one, man. I mean, that was truly insane. All right, I think he's probably just in cover 2 man here again, if I had to guess. Over his head, over his head. Haha. Good, good. We've had so many drop picks. I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing a thing about that. Oh, I should. Why am I not running the ball? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Landman, not the best ball there to pepper, but way to route up Driscoll on that one, Shakir. Good work, brother. Run, run. What am I doing? Run the ball. Why am I keep coming out in passes? I'm so desperate for this to work. Not too upset that one went out of bounds. Good job, Landman. I don't know. God, the Superman dives. Superman dives they're nasty. Okay, what do we want to go to? We've had it like 3 times. Just we've kind of alligator armed it a few times. But I feel like it hasn't been the worst thing in the world. There you go. Find Joyner right over the middle and break some tackles. Joyner, one more Joyner. Good stuff. Jamie Landman coming into his own here. Maybe finding himself a little bit in this game. Giving us another first down. Keeping the drive alive. Good work, Jamie. Now, I wish I could go to some RPOs, but I really feel like that's a terrible idea. He runs so much man coverage. Coming down with that safety. That's bad for us, but let's just go ahead and snap it anyway. And we'll take 7. We're A-okay taking 7 there. Go right over the middle, get it to stack, pick up that first down. Keep drives alive. Keep it moving, boys. That's the name of the game here at this point. Don't hate a dagger call. Let's try halfback draw. We haven't tried one of those. We did once against Tulsa and it didn't work, so I never called it again. But let's give one a shot here. It just steered me right into that guy. I promise I tried cutting back. I promise. I tried cutting that to the right. It just wasn't going to let me. All right, let's stay in this formation. Let's go with dagger. I think we kind of want to keep. Don't hate the looks of that curl. I don't hate the looks of that curl up there to Joyner. Landman. Grand Moff Landman delivers another strike. And see his name there. He officially has changed it. Touchdown ODU. 7-point game. Come on, boys. Please. Please, Hicks. Please, Hicks. The stunt gets in again. Go, Hicks. Wrap your way around. Get outside. Look out for that guy. Stay up. Come on, Old Dominion. Come on, Old Dominion. The stunt's getting in there, doing their thing. And it's Old Dominion ball. Down by 7 with 3.5 minutes to go. Come on. Come on. I don't love the run call here, but we are going to have to keep it and break those tackles, Jet, and take your 5. Take your 5. Clicking on, making his big diving attempts, going with mid blitz there. Okay. Okay. What do we want to go to, man? I don't know. I do like this doubles. Kind of want to run it again here. See, he's back in mid blitz. Oh, he might not be, actually. Oh, this was not the play I meant to call. Whatever, we're going to have to make it work. Throw it away. We might have been... no, X would have been bad. We had the left flat, I think, but called the... There was just a lot going wrong for us there. We kind of panicked a little bit. Go back to their doubles offset mesh spot. Throw him on like a crosser. Yeah. Please, Landman. Please, Landman. Oh, man. That felt like a good play. That felt like a good play. Oh, dang it. But it gets dropped. Okay. Well, we got to go for it in this situation. 4th and 5. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Go here. Get it to Y. Landman. Landman, no! No! You led us so far. You gave us such a good chance. And then we have that. And then we have that. Wide open. Oh my gosh. That's just fitting. It's just so fitting. Wide open on that tray. Try our little 3-man stunt here again. Just try to make sure he can't roll out. Okay. or he'll just roll out anyway. But eventually, we got there. 3rd and 13. I mean, he was due. Let's be honest. He was due. He was due to kind of mess one up. Go get that big hit choice. Get that big hit choice. He is going to go. Hurry up. Get underneath. We're going to do that 3-man stunt here again. Keep our flats on 10. Not going to take a timeout yet. He was able to pass lead that up enough. I thought I stayed on both of them close enough. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. We were there, man. Oh, dang. All right. Well, we made it interesting, which I'm okay with that. At least we had fun. Oh. Compared for how this game started, this kind of sums up ODU. We'll take some timeouts because you never know. You never know. Crazier things have happened, but not looking good for us. At least it was a valiant effort from the boys there. Okay. I mean, he just left him in the dust. That one juke. Well, that is just going to about do it. Dang. Oh, I can't make tackles. I'm so bad at making tackles. Yeah, that juke. Oh, I guess I didn't need to take a timeout. The game's over, isn't it? Dang it. Yeah, that juke was nasty. That juke was nasty. All right, so a win for Utah State. Congratulations to Boder. He will be heading to the Mountain West title game to be taking on Louisiana. Let's check out our stats, though, because I feel like, well, once we stop doing those small pass lead streaks, because this corners, that just, I don't think it was... We had opportunities to. We alligator armed a few. There was a few mistakes in there. But the fight this ODU team showed was the perfect way for us to end the season. Even though we did end up coming up a little bit short in this one, that we battled back from that horrible start, made it an interesting game against a team like Utah State. Very proud of this Old Dominion team for how they played today and how they played this entire season. A nice welcome back for Grand Moff Landman. the new and improved Grand Moff Landman. Yeah, our offense was terrible for that first half. For most of the game. For 12 for 32 passing. But no interception, so good work there, Landman. With 146, it gets a touchdown, gets a rushing touchdown. It was one of these two quarterbacks. We had him actually burnt really bad on a press, and they airmailed it. That might have been Landman on, like, his first drive or something like that. I don't know. But a good heart, good fight shown by this ODU squad. Yeah, that'll do it for Season 5 here at Old Dominion. Of course, never fun to end with a loss, but still looking back on the year, being able to go 9-3 and 4-3 with this squad, that was a great season for us. We knocked off Tulsa, knocked off Toledo. The only loss as of now that Army has taken. And then there was just some kind of nasty ones in there. We had our ups, we had our downs, but overall, we had a great time. So that is going to do it for Old Dominion for this year. We will be back. We'll do some games of the week for Week 13. Conference championships, playoffs, as long as we got user games, all that good stuff. Then we'll head into the offseason before going to our final season in College Football 26. So I hope you guys enjoyed Season 5. I will see you guys next time. Until then, take it easy.